Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. We are back again. Today's day 25, 100 days, 100 streams. We are officially a quarter of the way there, guys. And man, is it flying by fast. Like, Sunday stream yesterday was fun. We did have the rogue unfortunately died. Hello, Vana. Welcome in. Yes, the rogue did unfortunately die. I was trying to get a rare chest. I was wondering if the slime was, in my mind, I was like, oh, it'll be ticking damage. I should be able to at least poke my head under here and see if the box is down here, right? Nope, insta kill. That was that. But this, we want to keep the challenge going in a certain way. Shadowlands is kaput. We're done with it. That was the deal there. But I've brought it back with some new ideas in play. So tonight, we're going to dive into that because much rather than sit here and run through delves and check off some stuff I can do off stream before tomorrow night, or yeah, before tomorrow and the patch goes live, we can get a new character underway. And it's not like I don't have a bunch of stuff that I can play, but we're going to let the wheel of fate decide on pretty much everything, with the hope that I will eventually get to win this character, as I'm going to put it. So we get to start this out with our favorite decision, of course. Will it be Horde? Will it be Alliance? And so let's spin the wheel and find out. Ooh, we get to be Horde. Okay. Well, that's official. And I have all of the allied races unlocked on Horde as well. So let's see. We have Orc. Oops, helps I spell Orc right. Orc, Undead, Tauren, Troll, Blood Elf, Goblin, Pandaren, Drakthir, and then we have uh, the elves that I cannot remember. Nightborn, there we go. Highmountain. Oh, what are they called? What up, Gory? Futzing around, not paying attention, making sure I comment enough to make sure Twitch behaves itself from what I saw earlier and shared with you. Yeah, I did see that. Maghar, Zandalari, and our little floofy boys, the puppers. Um, why can I not remember what they're called? Volpera, there we go. I like how like Orc Control are just massive looking, even though they share the same. All right, guys, who's got a guess? What race are we going to end up being here? Because this race decision will have a great impact on what class I'm going to end up rolling to do this with. I know Vana wants me to roll anything that has a rogue, but we're going to find out here real quick. So let's spin the wheel of fate. A panda? I don't have any Pandarans. Okay. Well, that'll be somewhat refreshing, I guess. Like, I don't have a Pandaran at all. So, uh, we'll decide on my character here, male or female. That's what the game offers. This will be an easy 50-50 to determine. All right, I'm going to be a chonky boy. We're going to be chonky boy Pandaren. All right. Now we get to do the classes. So we have warrior, hunter, mage, rogue, priest, warlock, shaman, monk, and death knight. Should we shuffle these up, Vana? Should I leave them in the order? What do you guys think? I don't know. I think it's not really going to change much, but I think we shuffle them Just for the funs of it, right? Let fate really determine. All right, we're going to spin it. What class are we going to be? Are we going to be all DPS? That'll make this a lot easier to figure out. A monk? Well, I guess that's fitting. It is Pandaren. A panda monk. Okay. Well, are we going to be tank, heals, or DPS? We will decide that when we get to level 10 and get talents. Because that'll make this a lot more interesting. And I probably don't need that right now. We have to decide. Are we going to do Panda starting zone? Or not Timeless Isle, but the fast starting zone. New zone. New starting zone. Let's take a look at that. Looks like we're doing the Panda starting zone. Okay. Let's customize our duder here, our chunky boy. But since we're doing Panda, let's go very Panda. Like, yeah. I want like angry Panda. Ooh, that looks kind of like angry Panda. Yeah. Do we go with like spiky chopstick? Chapped. Low knot, ponytail. I could pull that hairstyle off in real life, so we'll go with that. Mustache. Yeah, we'll do that. Beard. Oh yeah, big ol' beard. That works. We'll keep eyesight in both. All right, let's randomize a name here, and I gotta come. What is that? Morningwood? Moaningwood? I think that says Moaningwood. That's pretty funny. Tempuro can go Byakyang, Zycar, Strider, the Youngsa. I want something short, and I gotta put mesh into it somewhere. Oh, okay, right there. That's easy. That's an easy swap. Bam. We got the name. And we're going to the Jiangxi training grounds to kick this off. This is not what I expected I'd end up with. I just had a feeling I was going to end up with like a goblin or gnome or something. But there we are. A monk. I have an undead monk. But yeah, pandas can be death knights. Yes, yes, I am a Pandaren. Let's get this squared away a bit here. Edit mode. Options. We need action bars. Got them all. And then auto loot needs to be turned on. Yeah, okay, that's locked there. Quaking Palm. We'll put this back down here. My warband thing I won't need. And then later, we're going to make that change. Profiles. Open. Yep, we're going to reload that. Pandas are so roly-poly cuddly, DKs are so not. Yeah, I agree. But we're here. I think it's funny that we ended up with the missed starting zone when, for pandas, when Hardcore Mist just started, right?
It is good to see you, my student.
I have graphic clipping going on. When do I get roll? What are you? Loot and equip a trainee staff. Well, we're off to the races now. Remember, this is a death equals delete. I gotta equip it. I have never played monk. Yeah, I have, God, what, like a level 60 something monk?
Our greatest trials yet lay
Wow, I
before
turned in one
us.
quest and we're already level 2, guys. Oh, we have spinning crane kick. Or no, we have blackout kick, sorry. Tiger palm.
I am out of rage.
And we have energy again. But we're trucking.
Forget injuries.
Man, another level, holy cow.
Kindnesses.
Oh, we got roll. We already have roll, guys. So some of the rules that we got to go over. I can spin the wheel on where I go to the next zone if one of two things occurs. If I hit like the level 10 marker, so like every 10 levels, so at level 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, we can spin and go to another zone. Or if I finish the like the main quest chain of that zone. So like say I'm here and I get through all of like the Pandaren area and I finish getting out of here, right? Which I know I'm going to have to do that no matter what, because I'm locked on my faction choice right now, I believe. I have to get to that point where I go to Orgrimmar and, commit. But um I'll be able to do it at either one of those. And then at every 10 levels, we get to roll if the war mode will be turned on or off. So that'll make things more interesting as we go, for sure. Come on, sparring trainees. But that makes it fun because, we could end up like, oh, we have to go over to Tirisful Glades and level there. Or maybe we go to Ghostlands and level there. Oh, that's a racial. Incapacitates them and turns off my attack? I'm not sure what to do with that. Like, does it mean that I'm out of combat? Guess we'll find out.
Where you pass, greatness follows.
We'll equip that belt. That's an upgrade. Let's go upstairs. Roll. Keep going up? Oh, I went all the way around. I guess I had to. Okay. Yeah, my monk that I have already done is Mistweaver. But I haven't played it since the beginning of Shadowlands, actually, so.
But your time approaches.
Alright, level 4, guys. And we got Vivify. It's gonna be real hard to level at level 10 if I get Healer. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna roll our way over here. We can beat up this guy. Where are my money? Give me my money.
It is too far away.
What the heck? Yeah. Give me my money. You want more? Pay up, bro. We did that. And we roll away.
It is good to see you, my student.
Bam. We'll equip those. And off to the pond we go. I do like how he's like walking in pace with the music, though. Guy's like on a mission. Look at him go. Just everybody get everything done that they had to get done for I just steamed off of exploration. Nice. We're level 5, guys.
Welcome. May the mists protect you. There is no hurry. Next one is on.
And his quest density's pretty good. Oh, it's channeled. Okay. Give me that barrel. Or not. Roll right in. We gotta go over here and save some cart guy. Bam. Where's Mr. Cart Guy? Over here. Oh, you come back. Ah, yeah. 1 damage ticking. Oh my god, I might die.
I am out of range. I cannot attack that.
But I have heals this time. And we saved Cart Guy. There's Cart Guy running away right there. His last name is Dimwind. All right.
A challenge in compassion and humility. By helping Merchant Lorvo,
It's a ton of experience. That's like half a level.
Master Shang would be pleased.
Oh, I get both? Guys, we got a bag. Oh, I did not get that. Oh, it auto-equipped it. We're good. And I got a cloak. Ooh.
Patience is the highest virtue. Meet me up in the cave if you would.
How do I get up to the cave? What? How come she can just jump like that and I can't? I gotta roll my butt around? We dinged off of exploration again, guys.
While I meditate, we'll soon have the answers.
That's gonna be my interrupt. Alright, let's go. Get all these guys.
It is too far away. I need to target something.
Nice. Do you have the Serious Winds XP buff? No, because you have to run... Yeah, I do. Experience increased by 20% for their levels 10 through 80. So it's not in effect yet, but I do have my Warband buff. So at level 10, I will get Mysterious Winds. But that'll just be a 20% increase. I don't have the Turbulent Time Waves bonus because I have to run dungeons for that. And if we die, that's it.
And
Nice.
so our path lays before us. Speak to Master Shang-Zi. He will tell you what comes next.
Bam. Speak to G Firepaw at Wusong. Yeah, the Warband buff is nice, but at level 10, I'll get another 20%, so I'll have 45% experience at level 10. And I gotta go buy a mount then. But I feel like this is definitely faster than what we were doing in Elwyn. Yeah, I'm like 40% through level 5, and I've been playing for 13 minutes.
It's good to see you.
Kill eight Fei Fang attackers.
Greetings.
I am out of range.
I have a feeling this panda is going to see the world very quickly.
I need to target something first.
Oh, there's one. It is Darkmoon Fair. Once I get out of here, I could actually go get the buff for that. That's not a bad idea, Vana. Just means I got to journey to Thunder Bluff, I think.
Closer.
Which isn't bad. There's a Zeppelin, so... And this chain will take me to Orgrimmar.
I need a target.
That's a good idea. And if we end up in Dragon Isles,
I'm with you.
we also get
Greatest
potential drops for
of
further
act.
stuff. I'm hoping to end up in some older content. Like, I very much prefer to, have vanilla or something that I get to level through. Because those are the zones that I get to see, like, the least amount of the game in anymore. Or haven't done recently by a long shot. I don't need a Shade Lightning. Oh, we got a green, though. Card's level 8. Okay, it's fine. Dry Dogwood Root. All right, let's collect these guys real quick. We're going to have to fight one of these monkeys, I'm sure. Like this one. Another root around here. Oh, there is. Score. Hey, they already got a pet. Good for that hunter. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of streaming, though. Tell you what. Because there's going to be plenty to get done on day one.
Is always now.
All right. Spinning crane kick.
It's good to see you.
And we're level 7 already. Can't equip those, but I can equip those.
Our greatest trials yet lay before us.
Knifey in the Shrine of Inner Light. Where's that at? Oh, it's way over there. Nope, you can't ook me in the duker, monkey. Yeah, the thing is, with tomorrow, everything's down until like 3 p.m. Pacific, so like that's a full day of downtime, you know?
Tell me of your travels.
Yeah, generally the expansions are the ones that are the worst.
These are what matter most.
Just because everybody and their brother's trying to log in and play at the same time, and then there's, you know, server issues and everything else that goes down. Tomorrow, once it's live, I don't think it'll be bad, but everybody's going to be... I'm going to see the "let me in" meme all day. Okay, there we go. Completed. Defeat Master Li Fan. Spin to win. Nice.
What wisdom do you seek? May you find mastery in your passions.
We truck in. And we can equip these pants. Bring the Spirit of Fire to the Temple of Five Dawns. I did just grab that quest, but why is it showing me a quest? Okay, we're good. I got the zoomies now. Cool. But it means tomorrow during the day will be, you know, work, do casual stuff. And then at 1 a.m. tomorrow night, so essentially Wednesday morning, the beta early access for Battlefield 6 goes live. And I'm still on the fence if like I want to do tomorrow night stream with WoW stuff and get everything done I want, take like a 2-3 hour nap and get my butt up again and play Battlefield for like 12 hours. Or if I just want to be responsible and go to bed, wake up and play it in the morning on Wednesday. We made it, guys.
People you have conquered every challenge I put before
Speak to
you.
you. He's the Cloud Singer in the singing pools.
And brought him safely to the temple. There is a much larger problem we face now, my students. Shenzin Su is in pain.
Ah, no more speed for me. Well, yeah, because if I do that, it's essentially going to be like do my WoW stream tomorrow, which will probably run like 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 hours, and then I'll go to bed like wicked early, essentially, and sleep. Like, God, if it comes up at 3, I could stream it. That's 4 my time. Start stream early. That's a 5-hour stream. End at 9. Try to go to bed like right away, and then get back up and stream Battlefield for, I guess, the European market, and then take a nap during the day and stream more Battlefield. That also depends entirely on how much WoW stuff I get done, though. Like how much homework I have to do in WoW.
Discipline and practice lead us to
Because I know I got to run, like, got to do the whole zone. Got to level, not level, but got to do the whole zone. Got to do all my delves at Delve 8. You know, there's a lot that I can get done over the course of the week that I'll want to prioritize tomorrow, though. I think we need to go this way. And I think we need these. What did I get? Expel harm. Oh, nice. Killed the turtle on accident. This one's attacking me. Oh, I'm a frog. I see. Yeah, fortunately, you have to push your delves from, I think, 4 to 8 tomorrow, so it's really just a situation of, like, I can get that done fairly quick. And I got to do an M0 World Tour. I also got to do the zone. I mean, it's all the stuff that we all have to do. I think it just comes down to, like, what do I want to prioritize? I think number one thing off the top is do the cloak quest. Got to get the cloak first. Because that's going to be a 20 item level upgrade right there.
It is too far away.
Oh, I can't see my health, though. That's the problem. I should be good.
Out of range.
Oh, nice. I'm not worried about that because I know a ton of my gear is going to get replaced really quick. Especially with, like, hopefully with M0 World Tour, I'll have a bunch of new gear. And then, yeah, the M0 gear. Why did I pull these? Okay, I pulled a lot of these. Good thing I can heal. Yeah, I think I have a lot of gear that I'll end up replacing really quickly. Like, that cloak's going to be an upgrade, and then after the cloak, it's going to be whatever I can hopefully get out of M0s. And then T8 delves will be important. Okay, I can't get up on any of these. What the heck? Ring the training bell. I can't ring the training bell because I can't get up there. And I'm being trying to be eaten by these dang cranes. Oh, I can't get up there because combat? I mean, I am a frog, but... Do I really have to get all the way over to him? Looks like I do. Alright. We good. But beginning of a new season patch, there's always a ton to get done real quick, and I'm not worried about like falling behind at all. It's just I'm going to be balancing WoW against the beta, and I want to make sure I give the beta a fair shot because I really, really enjoy the Battlefield games, and I know that'll take up a lot of my WoW time. So rather than me being like, oh, I know I can get it all done, and then have like Sunday be like, okay, I have to do 16 hours of WoW stuff today. I'd be like, oh, I have all my WoW stuff done. I've played the beta. I can play some more. Be a happy camper. I'm a skunk.
Hello, friend. Patience is the highest.
All right, level 9, guys. That is a taunt.
Hello, friend.
We go this way. That was like a perfect roll right off the cliff to get just like lobbed out in the air. Well, Vaughn, I think we're going to ding 10 here real quick, and I don't think I'm going to be done with this zone yet.
You are most welcome. Family, friends, food. These are what matter most.
I don't know how many quests I have left to go through is the problem. Let's take a look. Let's check Wowhead real quick. The Sun Pearl, because this should show me the quest chain. Oh God. We are on 30 of 74. We're going to be here for a minute. But that's okay. Should be at a pretty solid level when we get out of here. Yeah, there's 74 quests in this chain to join the Horde or the Alliance. We're on number 30.
It is too far away.
So we just got to get the trucking.
I need to get closer.
Since I can't leave until one of them, like until I complete that, we're not going to be able to go out in the world.
I do not have a target. I am out of range.
Bam. Got all that. Oh, I got to go back up there. Shoot. We're going to do this one real quick. Get that done. Oh, I aggroed the big scary thing. Easy. Yeah, 74 is a decent chunk, but most zones are above like 60 quests. Some zones are up to like 400. But right now we're at 31 minutes and halfway through level 9. So I think we'll be well on to like 15 maybe by the time we get out of here.
Tell me of your travels. May the Red Crane live forever in your heart.
And we got a chest upgrade. Let's go. Can I jump off this? I take reduced fall damage, right? Yeah, I do. We got to keep zooming. Got to get out of the panda starting zone to get out in the real world. Oh, dinged off discovery. We're level 10 now, guys. Oh, can I jump over this? No. Touch of death. All right. Oh, we're level 10 though. Got to get the wheel out. All right, what we got here? We've got Brewmaster, Mistweaver, and Windwalker. And thanks to the Dingvana. What are we going to be? We're going to be leveling as Mistweaver. Ay, 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 ay. Plenty of healing. We got Rising Sun Kick. Okay. Spellbook. Yeah, we need a Rising Sun Kick. Capacity started for 1 minute. Limit 1. Damage we cancel. Effect. Paralysis. We'll put that on that. And Touch of Death is actually my execute, so that'll go there. Alright, we're okay for now. I'll still be able to do damage. It's just a matter of, like, we get higher, it's not going to scale the same. Oh, I have to coax it. Oh. Oh. You trickster. Where's it going to be? It's right here. I don't think this guy knows what he needs to be doing. Oh, there you go. Finally got one.
I have to admit, that looked pretty fun. And it looks to me like you made a new friend. In time, all
We'll
roads
equip
will
that
lead
right away. To the farmstead. Ooh, wow, it is out there. But I gotta take the cart, right? Yeah, we still got like all this to do. We'll get it though. We're going real quick. And we're just trucking along. I think this is faster than walking. Where is the starting zone here? Because I know I'm on the back of a turtle. But it takes me to the world map when I minimize.
Wake up! Dang it. The time to act is always now.
Kill 10 vermin. Do I need this to get through it? Yes, I have to do Rascals.
Hello.
Do I have to do Still Good? I do.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Safe to assume I just have to do them all. I gotta kill him, right? Yeah. And then what do I need to find? Stolen carrots. What stolen carrots? Look at all these carrots. Where are the stolen carrots? I bet they're in here. Yep. Oh, and it dropped one too. Nice. Pilfered pumpkins too, huh? We gotta get those pilfered pumpkins. Oh, look. 3 of them all right next to each other. Got the pumpkins. Aggroed this guy. Now we gotta go back the other way and get the turnips. Why does my phone keep going off? Oh. Let's take a look at this while I run over here to these turnips. Oh, I pulled. Ah, there's turnip.
It is too far away.
Bam. All right. I just went to mount. We got to get out of here to get a mount. But yeah, Vaughn, I can't believe we're already on day 25 of 100 days, 100 streams. Got 75 to go. We're a quarter of the way there.
Greetings, wanderer. Next one is on me. I will break.
I do have the chauffeur bike, but the thing is, it doesn't make you go any faster.
I'm with you.
There is no speed increase with it. It's just cosmetic.
What do you need? Goodbye.
At least I'm pretty sure it's just cosmetic. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about mount speed increase. And I'm the wrong faction for it. Yeah, it's not a... It literally slows you down because you're stopping to summon it. We never turned in Missing Mallet back there. That's a miss. Because I think that's a breadcrumb quest that'll lead you in another one while we're over here. So we're going to grab that right now just to be safe. Are you going to check out my Battlefield streams, Vana? I'm sure Gory will if he's still lurking around.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah. I asked the two of you if you guys were going to catch any of the streams I do for Battlefield 6 in the beta.
The greatest virtue.
But since you're here, I also... What? The chauffeur really does go faster than walking? Ah.
It's good to see you.
Welcome. You'll likely learn. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I also read a bunch of stuff on Reddit today, Gory, that what you sent me is not accurate. Apparently, it was like one streamer put it out there, and then some others ran with it, and it seems like there's a whole bunch of back and forth in the community that it's all fake or BS. Or, you know, and even like some higher up at Twitch, like, responded on Twitter and was like, that is patently untrue. This works this way and this way and this way. I do love me some Halo, but I've got the Halo is probably, it's like World of Warcraft, Battlefield series, and then Halo is probably my order of most hours in a video game. And I like Battlefield's realism. I don't need to kill this guy yet. But we're going to do it anyway. That's done. Bam. I could have just gone back that one time. Oh well. So not sure, because when I was live on Saturday, Amy popped in to lurk, so the viewer thinks that it was just the people talking. But when I looked at the pop out for users in chat, it had her on the list. So I'll be safe that. Sorry. Well, I'm not sure if it's true or not, though.
Speak up. Until
I don't know. Let me
next
take a
time.
look at my viewer counts, because I play with mine off. Yeah, Twitch, the creator dashboard right now is telling me 2. OBS is telling me 4. So I don't know what it is. And I wonder if that's like part of the disconnect, or if like OBS is updating slower, or if it's not counting people if they lurk too long.
White Tiger watch over you.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. Like, I'd like to be in the know. Because then it like if they really did make it so that lurkers don't count, then it makes you wonder, like, hey, does that not count for lurkers if they're not subbed for ad rolls and that kind of thing? Or they're not going to count count that as pay for it or not? Or is it a situation of like, that's one side of it. It's also, if I have 10 people watching my stream, but 6 are lurking, and it's not going to count them in the viewers count, does that rate me lower on the page for Twitch discoverability, which I know isn't great in the first place? And does it, do that to everybody? And that makes it the really popular people are all going to be right at the top all the time because they always have viewers, where the people that have the viewers that are loyal and hanging out and want to watch their stream, but because they enjoy a casual vibe are maybe not commentating all the time, going to be a situation that isn't true. Like, it just derates you, Someone the other night in Kitsari stream said you had to have the person you're lurking in not muted. This is the whole did Manson move his rib or not type thing, but for Twitch. I know for a fact that you will not count as a viewer if you have the stream muted. You have to have it at least above 1%, like 1% or higher is the only workaround that seems to work for that if you want to be counted as a viewer still. I'm not sure if tabbing off of it still counts you or not. But then there's also, like, I get that they want to combat the situation of, how do I wake this person? I talked to the little dude. What do I do now? Oh, okay. They did it. It's a situation of, like, on the flip side, there are people that viewbot themselves where they'll open up like 4 incognitos and bring their stream up. I know that when drops are happening, you have to have the one focused for that drop. So you mean for like Twitch drops? Is earning percent to the drop? Oh, yeah, like you can't be watching 3 different drop streams at the same time and get credit for all of them. You have to watch all of them independently.
I'm with you.
But it makes you wonder if, like, okay, do I not count as a viewer if I have Twitch up on my side monitor and I'm watching somebody stream, but I'm playing WoW and commenting over there? Am I only counted as a viewer when I'm like actually clicked into the tab and commenting? Or is there a timer on it? Or what if I have like 2 streams open and I'm balancing them back and forth? Like, I'll watch SCF and Morgan at the same time and be active in both chats, but is it counting me out of one when that's happening? Yeah, so they must be tracking it somehow. Like, they are aware of what people aren't doing. And I'm sure they must know, like, how many people behind the scenes. They're probably like, oh, we know that 10 people came into the stream and set their volume down to 1 and clicked off the stream and lurked the whole time. Like, if Twitch is going to do it like this, and it is true, give us the functionality of exclamation lurk and make it universal for all so it doesn't count against that user, which I know would then be, it doesn't stop the people that are botting themselves or like, oh, open up 3 incognitos, just type in chat exclamation lurk and it gets rid of it. But it's at least a barrier to entry, because then if you have your chat set up in a way that it's like nobody wants the bots coming through, so it's got to be a verified account, got to be X days old, et cetera, you do that, you're not going to get the bots that just come in and lurk and bot your channel, the vast majority of them. And then, it's the trade-off. If you're going to view bot yourself, then, you're opening yourself up to getting all the other bot spam. So that's kind of like, it makes it pretty obvious at that point, in my mind, if you were doing it. And I have my chat stuff set in a way that's pretty open to people. That way somebody new here can go ahead and comment if they want. But restrictive enough that I think most bots, like I've had one bot in 3 weeks of streaming. and it was, I think it was yesterday, and I was trying to delete it out of OBS, and I realized I was in the wrong screen. Like, that was it. You know, easy, moved on. I don't think my lurking will drop. I'll just have it up on the side while I'm doing my thing off stream, you know? Because there's a lot of content that I have to get through. And I can only imagine how hard it is for you with like multiple characters that you play at max level. I only have to do it on one.
My time is past.
Oh, another level. We're level 12, guys.
Water and earth. You make an old master proud.
All right, what gives us damage? Disable, crash moment. So targets I roll through are snared. Oh.
Hey, this way to Morning Breeze.
Okay, time to get another mount and watch wrestling in the background. Hey, no worries. What mount are you going for, Gory? There's an innkeeper here. Why did this take me up here, though? Just finished question underpin. Oh my god, I tried to do question underpin. I gave up. Not worth it to me. And then I think it's break time. Nothing wrong with that, man. I was checking my phone when I got attacked by those mobs. We might have a thunderstorm rolling in, so hopefully don't have any issues. But you guys know that if I just happen to like disappear on you, that's probably what it was. I think I have that mount. Hmm. Oh, Vana, if Gory's just lurking, what are you working on in game? Or this evening? And how was your Monday? Did you get any more of that caramel ice cream? Salted caramel ice cream? Oh, no. Oh, every day I pretty much say, hey, that's, I get it. You got your routine.
The greatest virtue
I'm happy
is
that
the
I get to be a
will
part of it. Well, I got quests up here now.
Enough of that. You have the eyes of one who has traveled much.
Can you believe a guy did a pacifist run where he never left this, never did a quest? He just collected herbs and ores on this on this island all the way up to max level.
I need to get closer.
That is committed gamership. You haven't even done the question mode? Well, Vana, I can help you with the question mode because you get the achievement for it. You don't have to do that one solo. Because, yeah, tonight I do have to, like, I don't want to bore everybody running a bunch of, like, level 4 delves. in a row just to finish out my thing and get the mount for that. Don't think it'll be a problem. Okay. Yeah, it's not as hard.
I am out of range.
Nice. Then you got it. If you do find you need help, though, just let me know. I can always log over for you. Slash who, Grand Theft, Dragon. Are there any officers online? 0 total. That's crap. That's an officer. Gotta get some more hosen taken care of. Yeah, you saw how much time I put on question. I know, we'll see. Maybe season 3's equivalent I'll do. Especially if I hit like super high in my M+ rating. You know, get my M+ rating up, have AOTC, maybe futz around in some Mythic Raid. And I don't think, you know, I was thinking about it last night when I was trying to fall asleep. I'm going to try to get into Heroic Raid as soon as possible. Like, I know we'll do it with the guild, but we run Tuesday, Thursdays. So, like, Tuesday, Thursday next week we'll be in Raid, we'll be in normal. Likely we will not hit Heroic week 1. So I have essentially Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday where I can go mess around in Heroic if I want to. Until we get into Heroic progression with the guild. And that'll give me the opportunity to see, you know, the Heroic fights, get the reps in, potentially get loot. Which is great because right now I think we have 7 Clothies in the guild for our raid team. And then on top of that, we also have 7 people using the token. So I know that any gear that I get ahead of time means I don't have to fight for it in raid. And that'll also push up my opportunities for M+ significantly on my mage. Because I'll have that much better gear for everything.
Slow down.
Oh, we're level 13. Beep. And that was another level. I guess we're going to have to go with Thunder Focus. I'm not going to have, like, any real combat abilities in here.
Welcome. I'm with you. Time to act is always now. It's good to see you. The greatest virtue is the will to act.
Best pull was around 6%. Eesh. Yeah, I don't envy that at all. So our plan is we will do normal until we full clear normal. And say, like, on our Thursday night, we full clear it and we've got 2 hours left in a raid. We'll then go and start on Heroic Prog for the remaining 2 hours. And then leave it at that until the following Tuesday, where we will then likely redo all of normal, which will push our time down on it, though. Make things a lot easier. And, oh, we have to kill 20 of these. Spin to win, guys. Spin to win. Yeah, we'll do normal like that. I was trying to take my fireworks. So yeah, we'll do normal like that. the time will get shorter and shorter on normal, and then we will actually, for our progression, move to like probably week 2 or week 3 we'll start official heroic prog, because we had AOTC on the Thursday of week 4 last season. GM raid lead wants to go on blind, no looking up strats and stuff. Why? Like, I allow it to be individual choice. Like, we ask everybody to look up strats, but we also do it in a way where the strats that are provided to them don't ruin the story for them if they care about that. Like, all of us will be doing our homework to make sure that we're good to go on it, because we want to get it as fast as possible. You know, AOTC is the first part of the goal. We still have to get all the gear. Just want to admit that I did. Yeah, it's... I think it's a bad idea not to look it up and learn it. Yeah. We got to kill some more of these guys. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got one more to do over here. AOTC as quickly as... That's my mindset. AOTC as quickly as possible. Yeah, it's... We get it, so we... Okay, we got AOTC. That doesn't mean the work is done. We all still need to get tier and gear and everything else. And if we get it by the hair of our... You know, like the skin of our teeth, then so be it.
This monkey's about to get slapped.
Until next time. What do you need? Goodbye.
But...
Until next time. Goodbye. White Tiger.
See you at the dock. See you at the dock.
Yeah, if we get it, like, because we want to get it quick, because we have successfully trimmed down how quickly we get it on the server, season over season over season. Like, we could be top 100 guilds to get it this season, which would be really cool. I think this guild is more about the adventure than the glory. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. Like, we all go for it because we want, you know, the pride of knowing that we did it before it's been nerfed or that kind of thing. And we like the struggle. Like, we like to advance against the struggle. But, you know, that means it'll be middle of September, in theory, when we get AOTC, if we stay on schedule, to what we've done historically.
White Tiger 1.
Another level. We're going to upgrade my staff. That's a mace. We'll upgrade the gloves, the bracers, and the shoes. And we'll upgrade... We'll keep the pants. It's less armor, but it gives me intellect. Raven, hello, hello. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I saw you drop the follow on TikTok today too, my dude. Hope you're having a good one. What are we doing? We are doing Death Equals Delete. The Wheel of Fate decides everything. They decided that I'd be a Horde Pandaren monk that is a Mistweaver. So I get to level like that. And we're just trying to get out of the starting zone so we can have the Wheel of Fate decide what zone we will go to next. Because every 10 levels, I get to have the wheel decide on a new zone and if war mode will be on or off. What's going to be really difficult is if war mode is on as a healer, will I be able to, survive? Yeah, it's been a decent day. Had some free time. Figured I'd stop by. Hey, yeah. Well, thanks for being here, my man. Like, it's a good time. I know it's going to be quiet on the streamer front during the day tomorrow for a lot of people, just because downtime. But then, of course, everybody and their brother is going to be streaming as soon as the servers go up tomorrow with all the new stuff coming in. But you got all your season 3 like prep work done on everything, I hope. Wheel of Misfortune. I'm that good. I just rolled on the rope. Rolled off the rope. Can't imagine trying to level as a healer. Through questing only, it's going to be slower. But we're almost out of here, fortunately. We are trucking on the levels, though. It makes it harder just because I leveled my priest as a healer. I didn't really prep much until today. Well, I'd almost forgot to use all my crests before reset. Oh, crap. I have to do that, too. Leveling as healer is not bad if you just run dungeons the whole time.
Wait! We need to wait for the winds to settle, then make a break for the cover of the far hallway.
Okay. Well, I did not check off my thing.
Wait for another opening.
Oh, and I got to do my undercoins as well. Yeesh. Maybe I should get out of here and log over and take care of some housekeeping stuff I have to get done.
Stofang, what's wrong? Why are you hiding back here?
Defeat Zhao Ren. Battle for the skies. Where does that put us in the quest chain? That's quest 52 of 73. We're a lot closer. Do I just keep shooting him? Oh, apparently I do. Wait until he's directly overhead. Ow!
That's the way to do it. You have done it. Now quickly, let's attack it while it is grounded.
But we gotta kill the dragon! We will get it, though.
I am out of rage.
What? You're running away? Oh, I have to do this again? Okay.
It's good to see you. It's down. Let us finish it off.
Feels wrong killing it, but
Target something first.
do what we have to.
pass.
Got a new cloak, guys. Defeat the Guardian of the Elders. Worthy Guardian of the Elders. Worthy of passing, huh?
Together before your training is complete.
Ah, yes. We're almost to the go over here and do stuff to get out of the island. Yeah, got us. I think that's what we'll do then, Vana. We will get out of here and then log over and do some housekeeping on my maves, because that needs to be done while there's still time to do it. I agree. And then we can come back and start leveling some more.
If you become strong indeed, child, this is good. You will need that strength soon. Forget, and here we are.
Oh, that's another level. We're 15 now.
Tasks while I prepare, if you would. Our greatest trials yet lay before us.
Gonna drop in another talent point. Not that it matters where necessarily, but it does. Ding indeed. Let's work together, my friend. Easy. What do I need to do down here? Ritual charms. Ah. And then a quick heal, and we're good to go. All right, I need to get these ritual charms. There's one in this tree right here. Meow. We're gonna have to keep on going. Go over to this one. I see two more. There's a couple here. Bam, bam. And 8. Nice. We're getting there.
Forget injuries. Never forget kindnesses. Where for 3,000
Now we listen to him,
we have passed
which
the
is
knowledge
passing
of our
wisdom, which is 56, so we have 17 to go after this.
master to student. Every elder reaches the day when he must pass on and plant his stave with the staves of his ancestors. Today is the day when my staff joins these woods.
I think we're averaging like 6 minutes a level right now, which is not bad, given the fact that we haven't died at all yet, since death is delete.
But not in hundreds of years has anyone spoken to
But
you?
we got to level his Mistweaver, which is the hard part. I'm not going to have a lot of damage dealing in my kit.
All in danger.
But I guess in theory
With
that
the
makes me
help
just like
of the elements,
unkillable at a certain
you
point
will break
against most
the
mobs.
silence. You will
Just heal
speak
myself
for
forever.
them. Asa and G have retrieved the spirits and brought them here. You are to go with
Come on,
them.
Shang-Chi.
Speak to the great
Let's get it.
Shenzhen Su and do what must be done to save our people. You've come far, my young student. I see within you a great hero. I leave the fate of this land to you.
Nice.
We are ready to go whenever you are.
We are ready to
If you
go.
And practice. Lead us
Or if you want to.
hop in.
New belt. Score.
Yes, Master Shang.
Gee,
The
we were
graphics
in the Wood of
glitching
Spirits.
out
You know
because my
why
view
Master
distance is
Shang
so
is
high.
now.
Let a Pandoran hope, would you? I'm going to miss the old man.
Gee, be respectful when we speak to Shenzhen Su.
When am I not respected?
But we're trucking. Yeah, there's still a lot of like kill and collect stuff that I have to do here before we'll get to it, but that's okay.
What ails you, Shenzhen Su? What can we do?
I am in pain, but it warms my heart
It's a big turtle.
that Liu Lang's grandchildren have not forgotten me. There is a thorn in my side.
Really big turtle.
I cannot remove it. The pain is unbearable. And I can no longer swim straight. Please.
I can target it? Oh my god.
Can you remove this thorn?
Added with patch 5.0.4.
Cannot do so on my own.
Of course, Shenzhen Su. But your shell is large, and I do not know where this thorn could be.
It is in the forest, where your feet do not walk. Continue along the mountain.
I thought she was having a conversation with me or like the other Pandaren.
We will find it, and we will remove it.
Just realized she's talking to the
Have
giant
our
turtle.
word.
Thank you, grandchildren.
Whoops.
A thorn? I left my tweezers at home. How could such a thing cause pain to something so large?
We will know soon enough.
Let's go save the giant turtle, guys. We can do it.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Is that a boat?
It is a boat. A whole airship. That's a bigger thorn than I was expecting.
Those aren't Pandoran down there. They've got no fur.
Oh,
Someone
okay, I
has
see what's
crossed
up.
Into our island. Removing this thorn may be more complicated than we thought. We should let Elder Xiaopai know, and then plan our next move.
To repel these outlanders. Run up here, turn this in, and then do everything else. We're almost there. Almost to freedom.
You are most welcome. Slow down. Life is too
Out we go. Whoop.
All right, let's go.
Open the gate. Open the gate. Oh, that was perfect timing. Man, I can only imagine when Mists went live, all the people floating around on the airship. Just like a train of hot air balloons passing the Big Turtle all day.
What? The gate is jammed.
Let me try. Did they prop this door up against a boulder? Oh, it won't budge. Well done, Jojo.
Yeah, just brute force it. Pangolins. Cool. And we're 16 now, guys.
Wei, are these friends of yours? Never met them before in
Oh,
my
no. We're taking the movement
Pandaren
speed.
Don't really come in any bad
Yeah.
flavors, though.
I remember this place being a shit show when Mop was released.
Once
First released.
burglar of
Congrats.
the
Thank you.
island, now
Yeah, I
free
actually skipped the beginning of Mop.
unarmed.
It came
Good to
out.
meet you, Pandaren.
The Alliance?
When did the beginning of Mop come out? Was it my freshman year of college? Miss of Pandaria release date. It came out in 2012, so I was already in college. It was Cataclysm that I was thinking of. I missed the release of Cataclysm, played it towards the end, stopped playing, and then pretty much missed all of Mists. And then I came back for WAD, right? I think that's right. Somewhere in there.
The Horde stands by you, strength and honor.
I got to kill a bunch of the tigers and collect bamboo. And so it goes.
I cannot carry anymore.
Uh-oh.
Too far away.
I need a vendor.
Inventory is full.
Let's run back over to the vendor here. Can't get my mount out because we haven't bought a mount yet.
Speak, friend.
Yeah, just sell everything, dude. Like, nothing is an upgrade right now. All right, we're up to 42 gold, guys. That's huge. Where's this bamboo I need, though? That's the real question. Oh, I see one over there. Mr. Moneybags over here. Yeah. Well, my rogue was sitting at like almost 500 gold on her playthrough before she died yesterday, and that character just got straight deleted, gone with all the gold. Dang, there's like no bamboo. Oh, there's a vertical one. This cat's gonna aggro me. This is a really great tiger skin, though. Like, if I was a hunter, I'd definitely get one of these. I mean, I have a few 100,000 gold on my main, so I'm not worried about 500 gold. Worth 500 gold just doing it. No, what was worth doing it was that I got to hang out with you guys. That's what made it fun to do. I like Maldraxxus more than I like Bastion for the questing. Like, the questing experience in Maldraxxus is just faster. I'd say let's find out what happens if I fall off the side, but I don't want to die. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be, like, grim and full of death and everything, and I get that. But, oh, there's another bamboo and another cat. I need 10 of these? There's bamboo, bamboo, bamboo. Why is there no collectible bamboo? I hated Bastion questioning out of the Four Sons of Shadowlands. Yeah, it's because you're literally just going around like, oh, here, clean up the broken glass. Oh, here, listen to this guy lose himself and become a bad guy. Like, it was just boring writing, and I leveled all the way through that. And puke green color for my liking. See, some of my favorite zones in the game are the undead, like the modern undead architecture zones. So, like, that whole section of Grizzly Hills, that's like the perfect combo. It's like the undead architecture and, you know, beautiful zone. Where, oh my god, how many of these am I going to aggro? And another one. Yeah, Grizzly Hills is gorgeous. I really like the quest density of Silverpine. I should heal myself. Get our last two here. And now we get to head back. You know, Reverdreth, I think, had the coolest, like, the coolest architecture. Bash's architecture is, like, really, you know, it reminds me of, like, Roman Colosseum, you know, or Greek Pantheon, like, very nice, majestic. I mean, it feels like a cookie cutter, what heaven might look like kind of zone.
Well met,
But
Pandaren. Strength and honor.
Ardenweald is where I had my mages.
Well met, Pandaren.
That was my
Let's go
covenant
find this
for my
thorn.
mage, my main.
Maybe getting this thorn removed won't be as
So I spent a lot of time there. And tell you what, by the end of the expansion, I was real tired of looking at, like, glowy blue purple stuff everywhere I went. You know, like, this zone isn't bad. It feels very jungly, and that's what it's supposed to be like. But it would be so much cooler if there were modern textures on everything. You know what I mean? Like that higher fidelity. Because that stuff is what really makes zones pop nowadays, I feel like. But it's still really good. Yeah, Ardenweld was like, oh wow, that's beautiful, that's really pretty. But after a while, it's like you spend so much time looking at the same thing, just like
Time
the
is
new
money.
wear off of it, or you just don't appreciate it the same
Keep
anymore.
it real. Be good.
I'm with you.
The best quest story arc in Shadowlands out of the 4 zones in the main story, I think, is Revendreth as well. Like, there's all this crazy stuff happening. You're figuring out what's going on. It's a setup for the raid in a certain regard. Like, I think all of that
The
plays
time
really well
to
together.
act is always now.
So we got to collect these and kill the horrors. That I was like, he doesn't seem to be interested in me at all. He is. Oh, that one's guarding 3. We're getting him.
It is too far away. I need a target.
Oh, I didn't loot it. Oh, there we go.
I am out of range.
Almost one-shot him. Hell yeah. Got those. Just got to get 2 more of these guys. This one looks doable if I can get there in time. Nailed it.
It's good to see you.
Got a boot upgrade and a level. Oh my god. Another level. I'm going to have to take one of these. I'm going to have like no offensive abilities.
Yo, have a good one.
I'm going to get all the way up to like 60 and not remember how to heal because I'm just using the same like 4 or 5 buttons the whole time. Speak to urgent news. Oh, we're running. We're not. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. That. Oh my god. Couldn't even make it out of the starting zone, guys. Uh. You can't. I don't think you can delete a dead character. So we made it to 17. So that was an hour and 20 minutes wasted. I don't know how people in hardcore do it, man. Like, that's a bummer, but like, God. Yep. Well, I guess that makes it easy to know to go to the mage. I think I got to like level 14 in hardcore, and then I gold capped my mage because it was like brand new server, it just gone live and everything. So I was just playing the auction house hard, and then ended up giving all the gold away and letting the character sit. Well, and people go and raid in hardcore. You know, it's like, good God. Like, the level of play you have to be at is just crazy. But there we go. Lost that character. Maybe we just stop doing death equal delete playthroughs on stuff. I have 9,000 of these. All right. Well, we're going to get those done. Delve Reage. I don't even know what I should spend this on. Yeah, Only Things drama was entertaining, but I felt bad for those guys. I mean, I am bummed that I just died and had to delete that character, but yeah, it was what, only 17 levels in, so that's pretty doable. But it is a bummer. I don't know what else to buy here, guy. Like, I don't need resonance crystal. I mean, I guess I need resonance crystals. There's nothing else that I need. But we'll get these recipes.
You need something?
Oh, I got the reagents. I like never use them, so gotcha. Well, I do have to run a couple delves anyway, so I'll just buy those then. Quick 2,000 gold. And then my Delver's Journey is maxed, fortunately. But I got to get a couple more of the Empowered Delves, or whatever they're called, done. Because, like this. Overcharged Delves. Kriegwald's Rest. I do not like Kriegwald's Rest. And we're going to do this the smart way before I forget. Swap to my... Actually, I should just go to my raid build. Not my M+ build. And then my set. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. What's the other one for this week? Kriegwalds is right there. Oh, and Fungal Folly. It's bountiful and impact, like overcharged. I think Krieg Falls is faster than Fungal Folly. And we can run Empowered on level 1s, right? We can indeed. I guess if I was smart... Oh, I've got 70 gildeds. I got all these crests I got to deal with too. Because whatever I get out of Vault, I will likely catalyze, because it'll be a mythic piece. I'll catalyze it and then max upgrade it just to have another item like at 681 and have that done. Smart move would be wait until I see what I get out of my M0 World Tour tomorrow. But I won't need those crests, so... this is what I need to worry about. I need, God, 6. So what? 5? I have to do 5 of these to get this done. Ugh.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows.
Oh, I was just thinking.
Get out of the way!
On the bright side, it does give me a ton.
It's too far away.
Oh my god, does that even hurt? Alright, we just gotta kill like everything in 5 delves to get enough crests. Not ideal, but we'll get it done. Oh, I can run through these. Forgot about that. Need those Titan disc shards. And a candle. Oh, I have to collect all this stuff? Shoot. I didn't collect like any up above, did I? I guess I don't have to worry about dying, though. Alright, Vana, no worries. I guess the real question is this mount one that I even want? I don't know.
Look around. There's treasure here.
I need a candle.
I need a target. I need to get closer. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Oh, I need to rest after that one.
I really need to do 5 of these. Like, I'll even get enough crests out of this? We recovered the giant candle. Let's do this. Drop a candle so I can see what I'm doing. I'm only going to do this one, I think. Because I don't know what the mount is.
I need to target something first.
Do I have enough to upgrade? Titanus shards. I've got 96 of them. Okay, I know there's going to be some more stuff to kill on the other side. Hey, rare. $70 to $80 per run. Yeah, do you know what the mount is, Raven? Because I don't want to put the time into running it if it's just going to end up being like a mount that I just don't care about at all. It's a... Oh, what up, Jay? It's a recolor of the Season 1 Keystone Master mount. What was that one called? Dungeons and Raids. Dragonflight Dungeon Hero. It's going to be Feats of Strength, isn't it? War Within, Keystone Legend Season 2. Keystone Hero. The Diamond Mech Suit. OC91 Chariot. Oh. I mean, it's all good if you guys like them, but a lot of the Goblin mounts, I just don't... You know, granted, I know it's not Goblin, but, like, they're mediocre to me. I'm not like, oh my god, I gotta have that, or that's really cool. Just my opinion, but... Yeah, I think that means that it's not worthwhile to do this 5 times for me.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows.
Though the cloth is nice. Yeah, but I'm not worried about like my mount collecting. I mean, 403 total mounts. I'm not getting like 12 or 1300 mounts ever. I'm not worried about that. You know, if I get a mount that I don't really care about because it like just so happens, or it's like right there, it's easy, sure. I don't care about maxing this, and it resets tomorrow from what I understand. So, I can do it next season to get whatever that one is, I guess. And the only reason I maxed my Delver's Journey out on this one, like in this season, was purely because I wanted the background, like the pirate ship background, for my character screen. And it was the only way to get it. Yeah, so if it resets, I'm not going to just try to power it out before tomorrow. Come on, Bran, open up the door. Let me get my super lame loot from running a tier 1. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it either. Of course, I get a cipher key. Cool, something to disenchant tomorrow. Oh, I did push my renown up here, though. That's nice. Don't teleport out. I have to leave it first. I am ready to leave. What am I getting blown up for? Oh, it's TikTok blowing me up. Okay. It's my hilarious video, Raven, of the lizard. Dang. It's at 6,800 views, guys. Yeah. It's more than doubled my TikTok following. Granted, it wasn't very big to begin with. It was like 40 something. Now it's in the 80s. At least it was when I checked this morning. I don't know what it is now. It's 84. And Dilly just viewed my profile, or even. Like literally as I was holding my phone, viewed it. And then I don't think I'm supposed to accept these if they give you crests, because
My directive
if you
is to serve.
do, they'll update tomorrow and be the next season's reward, because we didn't get the current seasons till like way into it, so they're making up for that supposedly. So I'm gonna wait on
My
turning that
thanks
in.
for your patronage.
But show me your wares. I can get the B, I just need these.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Resonance crystals. But we can go turn in this Delve quest real quick.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you.
I want to see everything. Make sure to take notes.
And my overcharged chest, that'll be no good tomorrow. Let's pop that open. Oh, yay, more stuff to disenchant. We'll leave that right there. I gotta clean up my inventory.
Potential customer!
Really? Nothing? I don't have anything to sell?
Hurry back!
It's because I have a ton of profession stuff. Boom, post that. We'll get rid of all this real quick. Do you trust this bank change that is coming tomorrow? Honestly, it makes me kind of sad because... Or should I grab everything out? Just pull the stuff out of your void storage if you're worried about it, because that's the only thing they mentioned was like concerning. It essentially is just getting rid of the bag system in the banks and moving them to like what the guild tab looks like. So, I mean, if they gut my bank, I'm gonna be mostly worried about my reagents, I think. But it's not a bad idea. I should take a look at my reagent bank. And as I expected, cloth prices have like doubled in the past week. Yeah, significantly. I'll keep all of that stuff, I think. Yeah. Enchanting mats. Yeah, I carry most of my mats in my reagent bag on me, but I just dump it. Early season of like early of full season, I would just come to my bank and go reagent, deposit all. Oh, I'm okay. I'm totally in the clear here. And I have stuff put aside to craft. Do I have that recipe? Because I have not gotten it yet. Let's take a look. Buy, recipes, cooking, current expansion, uncollected, search. Midnight Masquerade is still 100,000 on our server. But I'm going to show you guys a cool thing. Boop. Recipe, Feast of the Midnight. That's all I need to search. It'll probably suggest it. We'll see if it's hiding out on a server somewhere for cheaper. Scroll down here. It shows you all the different servers. Illidan has 13 of them for 100K. 9 days ago. Kalestraws has them for 75,000. How much do they sell for? Oh, 625. So you'd have to sell roughly 1,000 of them in the course of the season to justify the recipe costs. That's doable. Let's take a look at my cooking, because I can do it like this. Yeah, unless I'm getting like a ton of multi-craft out of it, which I think I have as much multi-craft as I can get on my cooking. 4%. I'm not making a lot of profit here. Unless I fish up the slum sharks myself. Click on the price. It'll filter by most or least expensive. Yeah, I'm not worried about that, Vana. I looked up on Undermine what they were going for. I was seeing if it was worth it to server hop real quick and buy the recipe there by transferring gold to my Warband bank. Because it's the slum sharks that make this exorbitant. Like, this alone was with the slum sharks being more than the cost of feast. You need 5 to make it. You need 5. You get 5. Yeah, you can multi-craft them, but a 4% multi-craft means you're getting 4 out of every 100 that you make in theory. Sometimes it'll be more, sometimes it'll be less, sometimes you'll get a 12 proc or whatever. But relying on multi-craft to make anything, like, it's just not worth it. And it comes out of the Severed Threads Pact, which is even worse, because, like, that's, you know, like, there's just no way to make money on that. You're better off fishing up the sharks. Because they sell for more. And they're, you know, if you look them up, they're going to be on every server at the same cost because they are a commodity. See? And as the season has prepped, they went from about 600 in the past week all the way up to 820 tonight. How many are there? 40,000 of them. Feast of Divine Day. So at least then you well fed, primary stat for 1 hour. Midnight Masquerade is primary stat for 1 hour. Oh, let's check Divine Day. Primary 446 primary for 1 hour. And Midnight Masquerade is 446. Why wouldn't I just buy this for 900 gold? Like, yeah, I'll buy that. What is it to craft it is... You also need the Slum Sharks. Oh, I looked up Midnight Masquerade again. Oops. Yeah, but they sell for more. That's the problem. To craft, it does not cost 5,000 to craft this. What are you doing? It's the Myco Bloom. That's the problem. Yeah, the Myco Bloom and the Fresh Fillet. Those are the hard ones. Okay, I see why this is as expensive as it is and why it costs as much as it does. So yeah, but the margin's closer. Like, you're making 5 there at 5,300. They're like 1175 a pop. So you're losing 275 gold per sale. And if you're getting 4 out of every 100 back that are raw profit, that's, God, 3,600 divided by, you're getting 36 extra gold per. Ugh. Yeah, if you're getting the mats, just naturally it makes sense. But to do all the fishing, those are bought by vendors. I mean, the slum sharks are really like the cheapest thing, or the most expensive thing here. Crystallian Radiance. Oh. See, I've been doing looking at Radiant Power. Tinder boxes are so cheap. Oh my god. There's a really big cutoff. I could just buy every Tinder box that's on the entire game. How much for all of them? Well, we're not going to buy those ones. 500's Mark. 3.3 million gold, huh? I really don't want to move that much around. Stocking up on... Is it Crystallian? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Crystalline, ah. Enchant chest. Intellect by 630. See, I think Radiant Powers are going to be Surgeon. And it's not till you get in here that it gets bad. I mean, for 1 million gold, it could reset the market from 32 to 35. Tons. The mats are the thing, though. If you're going to do it to play the market here, it's because I know for a fact as an enchanter that has like this is maxed as I can go, that I need 62 or 60, it's 62 or 65 tier 3 storm dust to make this at tier 3. Mats don't matter, Raven, because they're commodities. They're shared between every single server. So they're going to be the same price across the board on every server. So like what you're seeing for availability here is what's available on every server. Like in the North American server group, essentially. And Blizzard did that because they were tired of people resetting markets and causing like tons of issues on things, you know, on what was going on. But I mean, the move here is either resetting tier 2 Storm Dust, and I would not be able to buy out the 85,000 of it that's sitting here. Yeah, that like triples the buy. And that's all to get it to go up from by 4 gold per. And everybody and their brother with new stuff tomorrow, replacing all the gear, these prices will go down in the first week. Especially because there's going to be a ton of people that bought them in the past month that are holding them to then dump them out to try to sell them when it's high. And that'll tank the market down. The tier 3s. I mean, yeah, it's just... if you could flip them all for 100. But again, same situation. There's just going to be less of it. And the tinder boxes will drop because everybody's going to be running delves this week to get their 8s done. And with the way crafting is now, there's not a lot of items that sit between multiple professions. Like, oh, you need, like, say for example that you needed refulgent crystals for like enchanting stuff, of course, but then also like a bunch of tailoring and a bunch of inscription and some of the higher level crafting items for blacksmithing and leatherworking. You know, like if it was like that one item is always in high demand across the board for everything, then that's a good target. But you know, with the way everything is right now, I think it's going to be sit and wait to see where everything drops down during the week and then buy it up at the low, turn it into something like make your enchants or whatever you need to do, and then dump them all back out on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Once raid is out and we all have our first vault, because then everybody's going to be getting their enchants for everything. Everybody's going to be making stuff. People are going to be trying to upgrade. Like all the gear replacements are going to be happening. Like all that creates a big demand on the crafting market. So, and that's something I have to do because my tailoring is maxed. I have to prioritize unlocking the cloak items that I can craft. So tailors are going to be a hot commodity. All right. So much for that, I guess. I need to sell shit. We'll just vendor that. I don't care. That's a warbound. Oh my god. I have so much crap I need to do on my character. It's so bad. Warbound and warbound. Ugh. I don't want need those. I'm not going back there this week. This is all the stuff to disenchant tomorrow. I don't care about that. That'll get disenchanted. That'll get disenchanted. We'll sell that. That can get disenchanted. We'll sell that and that and that. We got so much random stuff in here from all the stuff I've done in the past few weeks. We'll keep those. We can sell both of those. That is part of my PvP set. We can sell the stupid mushroom. I don't need the shackle key. I don't think I need that. I can drop this in the bank. The housekeeping has got to be like the worst part of WoW, I think. You collect all this stuff and then you're just like, well. And yeah, I have stuff in my bank that I care about. But I'm not going to be heartbroken if it does disappear tomorrow for some reason.
My directive has been fulfilled.
My PvP set's not going to really matter here in a little bit. I can sell those. I have all these inky blacks that didn't sell yesterday because I got undercut like immediately. Those need to go in the bank. And I know we need to keep these, but we're not using that ring for anything in Season 3. Like, seriously, Circlet, I don't need any more at all, do I? Like, there's no use for it as far as I know. All this stuff will stay. Don't need anima. I don't care about any of those. No. I have to turn that in at some point. Don't need the rock in a bottle. The party grenade. Anybody in chat have blacksmithing? Because I have the recipe to make this blade, but I don't have blacksmith. You took your speed set out of the bank. I know outlet is using. I'm not really worried about the bank. Like, if it does... Oh, does anybody have blacksmithing? I have a recipe I don't need. That's all disenchant. No, that's warbound. All this warbound stuff isn't going to matter tomorrow pretty much anyway for a lot of my characters. But I should put it in the bank. This all gets DE'd. I'm not going to need the map at all, I don't think. Got to turn in the gunk coverage stuff. Oh, of course, we did that delve and I never upgraded, but... Well, I can sell this on the auction house, so... Vana, if you want to log into your blacksmith, if you want the recipe at all, I can give it to you. Delver's Skies, don't care about. This has been removed from the game. Cool. Get rid of it. It's all this Dastly Duas stuff I don't need. A WAD quest item? Don't need that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What BS recipe is it? Ancient Plans, Shades Blade. It's what I have up on my character right now. But more anima that I don't need. Wave Scramblers. I hate these things. Why can't I sell them? I have to type the lead in every time. And we'll keep the lure. My mana oils are important. I gotta trade that for something. What bag add-on is that? It's not. It's the default Blizzard bag. In your options, where is it? Right there, combine bags. If you uncheck it, they look like that. If you check it, They look like that. So you don't need the system processes to run a bag add-on anymore. But if you are wondering, like, how I get all this information on my items, that is a different add-on. So I hope that helps you, Raven. I guess I should burn these cartel chips because I don't need them. Yeah, they brought it in season 1, I believe. I think it was part of the expansion. It does not go for a lot of gold on the auction house, Fauna. Oh, of course the guy logged out. I've been trying to sell it. It's like a TMOG thing. Like, I listed it for 7,500 for 48 hours. We'll do this. Willing to sell cheaper than AHDM. Who knows? Maybe somebody will be like, I'll give you 10K for it. Okay, sure. But yeah, I'll give it to you. I have no problem with that. I had listed it for 7,500 for like 2 weeks straight, dramatically undercutting. Just doesn't sell. And I don't need it at all, so. Yeah, what's funny about these trial style tokens is I've had them since the last trial of style before this one. Yeah, I'm on Tichondrius. Oh, nice. I'm forward on Tichondrius, but it shouldn't matter because we can just pop into Rookery and trade. But yeah, Raven, it's a super simple feature. It makes it like I was so glad that I could get rid of my bag add-on. I was like, oh, I don't need that at all. Not that my system processes were hurting or anything. Oh, why did I just list that? Uh, 100%. Well, make sure you update that on the raid sign up, Jay. That is an important thing to note. Especially because let's take a look. Raid info. Paladin. Still deciding if I want to play Hunter, Rogue, or Pally. You mean Warlock? So that'll be another Clothy. And wow, we will not have any Paladins. But we need a lock, so. I don't think it's a problem that they're only 70. I'm a mage. I can go anywhere you need me to. Orgrimmar? Okay. And then you can just throw it in your warband bank and give it to your blacksmith and you're good to go. Or sell it if you can sell it. I don't care. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you enjoy playing the class, play the class that you want to play, by all means. Where are you in? Oh, you're chasing me. There you go. Do you need a portal to Dornegal? Here you go. Yeah, I like Paladin's fun. The thing that bothers me is just like I would play it way more if I could turn off the sound of Divine Toll. Like that's the only thing that drives me insane about it. All right, I think we have to go down to Undermine now and turn in these 4 little thingamabobbers. All right, let's see. Bam. We go this way. If I remember correctly. I went too far. Did I go too far? Where the hell is this place? I can never find this place when I need to. It's over here. Ah, right here. I think I learned how to ignore the Divine Toll sound. Yeah, I mean, I leveled my Paladin Holy, and, it just dinged along, like, the whole time, but it really is just a thing of, like, if I could just turn that off, I wouldn't have any problem with it. But I do love just playing my Frost Mage. I love maining Mage. I have had a ton of fun with it forever, so we got to get all these done. And let's see what we get. Gold. A Warbound crit haste item. What? Resonance crystals and resonance crystals. This will probably either be gone or whatever tomorrow. We did that. So other than dropping a couple Warbound items in the bank, I think I'm pretty much cleaned up before tomorrow. Nightbot going hard in chat all of a sudden. Yeah, join the Discord, guys. Of course, you can always donate if you want, but subs or follows are way cooler. You don't have to spend your hard-earned cash just to throw a donation my way, but it is appreciated if you do. And then, follows are awesome. When we hit 100 followers, I get to play one of the Dark Souls games. So you can see me die a whole hell of a lot and supposedly get very frustrated. But, that time will come when we get there. Oh, look who it is.
My directive is to serve you.
And my bank, I need to put all those in. This can all move over here. And yeah, I think my PvP set's just going to be absolutely cooked tomorrow. What do I have for honor? PvP. 13,000. I need to do like 1 battleground because honor transfer's over and I should be able to buy a full honor set tomorrow.
Thanks for your patronage.
That's not a bad idea. Ends in 11 hours. Okay, we'll join and join. Because that will essentially replace all of this. And then that'll all be DE'd to get my skill points tomorrow. My inventory will be pretty cleaned up. Other than like the Radiant Echoes. That's Season 2 stuff I'm not going to need. I won't need that neck anymore either. Oh, I gotta spend these cartel chips. Are there any T-Mog I want?
Yo.
I have... It's gonna be like weapon T-Mog. Ugh, lame. I haven't collected the Go Pack appearance. I just didn't feel like there was a lot of T-Mog in this season that I thought was really that cool. Wait, I can get these? Does this go away tomorrow? I feel like this has to go away tomorrow. Let's take a look. Let's find out together. Consultant, Rexol, sorry. Leaving in 11.2. Okay, maybe somebody, like Raven or Vana or Jay, one of you might be able to Google this with me as well to see if we can figure out if, like, these must be going away tomorrow, right? Puzzling cartel chips leaving in 11.2. $11.1.5. They must be leaving. Like, it doesn't make sense to keep them. You get them, like, they're a catch-up mechanic for gearing halfway through the season. So we must be getting something else. So let's replacement. Yeah, they must be leaving tomorrow. Because it only makes sense that they would be. So let's burn it on some... Let's be smart, actually. And let's check out Blood Mallet. All right, trinkets. These are the current ones. I'm not seeing... Because my thought here, hear me out. My thought here is it smarter to buy one of the trinkets that will come out of tomorrow and have it at 681? Like, the option to max the 681 because it's in my inventory and I could upgrade it. Oh no, because it'll freeze everything where it's at, huh? The chips will remain. Season 2 trinkets are getting nerfed to tomorrow. Okay, so then there's no point. It should just be T-Mog. Yeah, we're just going to go with T-Mog. That's not. That's T-Mog. Didn't have that. And I have the machete already, so the other thing is just going to be the staff. That's that. And they'll just go in the disenchant pile. Yeah, that was my thought. Was like, oh, maybe it's better to have a 681 season 2 trinket right now. But I like how in our guild chat, Jay, everybody is debating like class tier rankings. And I always thought class tier rankings is like the stupidest thing. Because it's literally going to be like, okay, you have every spec in the game. If the margin is less than like 5,000 DPS, people would still S tier the thing at the top and F tier the thing at the bottom. When the margin is less than 5,000 DPS on multi-millions of damage. Like it it just doesn't track, but people will play it because it's S tier because 4 streamers, you know, said it's S tier. You know it's not S tier? Mage. Mage is F tier. Don't play Mage. If you're in my guild and you're thinking about playing Mage, don't play Mage. We have too many already. I mean, they're F tier. That's why I don't want you to play Mage. I think I'm all prepped. Inventory looks pretty good. Tuck some stuff away that I won't be needing for a minute. I don't need that anymore. And we can drop these. That's going to be wrong. Do it like that. Counterfeit dealer's chip. I have to turn that in inside Liberation of Undermine, right? So I have to be in a raid group. Yeah, I agree with you, Jay. Playing what you find fun, all the broken specs do get fixed eventually. Even if my spec is broken, I play what I enjoy. Like, I've been Frostmage through the highs and the lows of the spec. Like, all right, who's online? Jay, are you online? You're not online. He's in Mist. Vana, can I invite you to a group and then make it a raid group so I can go into the raid real quick? Ah, crap. I'm still in Battleground queues. Never mind. We'll wait a little bit. I don't want to reset my Battleground queues. Brother, I've played Ret since WoD, never been S tier once, right? Everybody is saying that Ret is a ton of fun right now. Awful even messaged me that Ret was like pumping. Yeah, he literally said, damn, Ret fucking pumps. And I saw TikTok today that was like, or an Instagram today. Let's see if I can find it real quick here. Somebody might have liked my comment. Yeah, from Dvalin Gaming posted, and it's like the Uno card or draw 25, right? Here, I can just show you. Should be able to read. Oh, God. Is that going to show up? Maybe. But it says play something other than Paladin or draw 25. And then it's every WoW player in 2025, and it's the Paladin tier mask on the guy holding 25 cards. And then underneath is the damage chart of all the spec damages right now. And Ret is like completely maxed. The next best thing is Frost DK, and it's like half of it. And that's like the actual chart that came out from PTR testing. So I laughed really hard at that. But Dvalin actually, I was like, I made a Frost Mage and I'm not changing. And he commented at me, he goes, I respect that. So, you know, that's pretty cool. My Conquest resets tomorrow too, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I have 1,000 Conquest. Okay, let's go burn some Conquest, guys. Might as well get a couple more pieces of T-Mog out of all this. Because Conquest resets, Honor does not. Their single target is just so bad, though. You mean Ret or Frosty K?
calibrated my price.
Yeah,
to
but
be
I mean, you
reasonable.
don't want to be in the overtuned spot at the beginning of a season because Blizzard will put their attention on that right away, and invariably you'll get knocked down to like 5th or 6th. Happens every time. Okay, I can get 1 tier piece. And out of the set. I'm never going to use green rope. I'm like never. It's going to have to be a weapon. I already have the staff. I can't buy any of the weapons. Okay, we'll go the other way. Is there a way to just blow gladiators on something? Or is that honor only? I guess I don't really have anything that I could buy other than some crazy green shoulders or a crazy green headpiece. I don't really like that they make the mage tier, or really like this season's gladiators, like this, you know, ocean green or whatever you want to call it. Hey, oh yeah, let's go. This is a good one, guys. An AV to honor cap. Are we getting a horde win here, Jay? It's Horde AV, never went. Hey, we won that one the other day, remember? Should be a good one, though. Since we looked at the TikTok earlier, Jay, we are now at almost 7,000 views. It went up 800 in 30 minutes. Which is crazy. Oh, Jay, did you get BF6 beta downloaded? I mean, you don't have to worry about it till, like, by Thursday, but I figure if you download it at some point during the week when it's casual. Oh, nice. Good. Dude, we're going to have so much fun in that. I am stoked. Like, I'm considering, like, taking a nap tomorrow night and getting up just to play Battlefield at 1 a.m. when it goes live. Or I guess it's like 2 a.m. my time. Jay, look, you're in here with me. Jabez. Man, and you're playing Warlock this season. That's crazy, crazy shift. I'm stoked for that, though. You'll get to see all the range mechanics, and I think that's going to push us, like, we're going to be range dominant for a change instead of melee dominant. Who knows? I might swap back. Dude, tomorrow we should definitely be in a group together for M0 though, because we can stack for like it could be you, me, and Awful. That's 3 Clothies right there. We can make him heal it. And then we need to find like another guildie that's a Clothy and then somebody to tank. And whoever our tank is will be fine. Are we really going straight into him? I was like, is it going to be one of those AVs where both lines run into each other? You're only 640? Oof. You probably want to be 665 because I don't think you can do M0 until you're 665. So you're going to have to do some heroics first. We've gone the most ass backwards way. Oh, yeah, I'll take a warrior. And a monk. Always remove the insignia. Oh, we got a paladin. I just smoked him. Did you see that, Jay? Oh my god. Absolutely wrecked. I am stuck in combat, though. There we go. Normally I push through to the graveyard, but the goal is honor here. So. No way I'm like the last one to show up and I got this clicked first. I think I got it. It was me. Gotta wait for the alliance over here. Wow, they've already captured like all that. We need to be on these points. We're not gonna get them. Oh, but we took a graveyard or a tower. Lol, that paladin was gonna come up behind me. I think it's the paladin I killed before. Oh, there goes Jay. Wow, we're still holding that tower. I'm not hating on paladins, but I don't think that paladin is geared to be in here right now. But I'm starting to feel like next season will be the WoW Triple Crown. Get like 2,400 rating in Battlegrounds or PvP somehow. Get cutting edge and get over 3K. I mean, that's kind of like you've beaten the game for the season at that point for sure. Like, you really don't have more to achieve. Oh, everybody ran in. That's why they're all dead. Wow, we retook a tower. Holy crap. Bam. Took it. I'm going to go help. Oh, we got some alliance coming. Wow, that was amazingly smooth. Forced them all off the edge and then just murked them. Good shit, guys. I mean, we're going to have to go back cap this tower here, but... we might have an actual AV here, guys. What is up there? It's a warlock that I do not want to engage with. Not alone, anyway. Hit him with a bunch of crossbolts. All right, we're taking that. Oh, we're getting messed up right here. Okay. This graveyard. Oh, this is about to be a thing. He down. He's down. I'll just wait for all the stuns to pass. Oh, the warrior. You're so cute. back a little bit. All right, fuck it. I'll Bloodlust. Look at that, Jay. Look at that. A Horde victory. I did my part. 10 killing blows, 49 honorable kills, 0 deaths. Not the most on damage, but I also wasn't on the boss fight. So I'll take it. Plus we got 1200 honor and some conquest and all this out of it. So I should be honor capped now. Should be. Hopefully. Let's see. Currency. Boom. Honor capped. Can pop that open. Yeah, a bunch of stuff I don't need. Whatever. Mark's honor are always nice. Nice. You never see... Yeah. That's actually my second Horde win of AV in the last week, Jay. But good shit. All right, what time is it? Oh, that's the end of stream. Okay. Well, then we're all done with everything. Check my mailbox. Oh yeah, real important to get that soldier's blood. And then let's go park in the important spot for the night. We'll do that. I think it's going to be right about here is the move, right? I think so. And then, of course, we're going to get this going so I can do my goodbyes for y'all. But as always, thank you guys for everything. Too bad we had another death equals delete to start us off tonight, but it is what it is. We're going to have to come up with some different rules for that or something more interesting to make it work and be fun, but we'll get one there. But that'll probably be a while because Season 3 starts tomorrow. Fucking stoked. And I'm going to be dropping you guys over at MF the Mystic. Love this guy. Actually met Vana there in the first place. So when you drop over there, guys, go ahead and drop the horns in the channel and everything. But thank you as always. I appreciate this. Today was day 25. We're a quarter of the way through 100 days, 100 streams. And you'll get some Battlefield 6 beta with me and Jay later in the week too. So I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun for all of us. So if you're around, you see me streaming, you want to group up with something, let me know, all right? But that said, I'm going to drop us over into MF the Mystics, and he's doing some wild stuff too. So I hope you enjoy his stream. And, of course, drop the horns. So thank you guys as always. Appreciate the hell out of you. Y'all take it easy.